This is Smithy.tv.
Welcome to Breaking Down the News. I'm Kenny Robinson. This is Clifton Joseph.
Joseph, it's me.
If it looks like Clifton and I have been laughing, it's just because we're so happy with with the way how the Academy Awards have come down with their nominations this year. The second year in a row, there wasn't anybody black nominated.
Or any other color, for that matter, actually.
No, there. Benicio del Toro was a name I read that could have been.
No, he could have been. He was in what? Sirico, there's another gangster cartel thing. That's a fine actor. I love that dude. He could read the phone. He could like emote the phone book, and I give him.
If you can understand what the hell the bastard's ever saying, though.
He's got that look with his eyes too. Right?
Yeah, he does have those soulful Hispanic
eyes. He melts
eyes.
me down, man. I love that dude. Give him
an Oscar just for being a really awesome Latin actor.
Dig.
Yes.
So no, 2 years in a row, no, it's a totally snowed in.
Okay, so who are we looking at that should have been deserving of a nomination?
Well, again, I haven't seen all the movies, but here the movie is The Big Short. I did see that. It's a long-ass, confusing movie. Brad Pitt is the director, as one of the financiers, producer. The Big Short.
With all them blacks him and his wife bought, they couldn't find no black actors.
Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight. Those two last ones actually were shot in Toronto, too.
Okay.
And, of course, all the white folks in the world. For instance, I don't know if you saw my man Idris Elba in Beasts of No Nation.
No, I just saw his name in it and saw the name
Hell
of the
of a movie.
I hadn't heard anything about it. Where was it made?
It's made for Netflix, actually. And some people are saying that Netflix just isn't heavy enough, doesn't know the game of how to push these things.
I don't. If it's Netflix, it should be Academy Award considered. I think you got to go to a movie theater in order for the film to be.
But Netflix has been winning an award with House of Cards and so on.
Well, that's a Grammy or some shit, though, right? That's not Oscar.
Yeah, but still, it's done. Look, so Spike Lee's new film Chirac is financed by Amazon, so he
ain't nominated.
No,
even black people would get mad if Spike Lee got nominated for that. In fact, the most vicious critics of Chirac I've heard were from black people. Mm-hmm. Either they didn't understand that it was a throwback to some Greek play that he saw or read as a young student, or they're mad because Spike Lee didn't come up with the solution to gun violence in Chicago. You know, he's just a filmmaker, folks.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I imagine it might be awkward. Have you seen it?
I want to see it.
Yeah, I'll check it out too.
But it's not playing at any of the places that is $6 on Tuesday. So I will have to leave my hood and look for Chirac,
So, but Kenny, are you used to? I mean, what do we say? Look,
I'm used to blacks not being nominated.
The people who vote, they're like 90-something% white and 70-something% male, right? And the average age is 63. Okay. They just opened up to another 312 members recently, a few black folks and so on, but again, that's not making a dent. Here's another irony about the whole thing. The head of the motion picture industry is a black woman. So we got, and they're supposed to be pushing for diversity, right? And we have a black woman in charge, but yet we still have an all-white.
She just signs letters.
Can you say that again?
She just signs letters.
Oh, right. But that's supposed to be progress, right?
I guess.
Here's
as opposed to licking the envelope.
I'm looking to hear what the lone black host, Chris Rock, hosting the all-white Oscars.
Well, some people thought Chris Rock did a terrible job last time he hosted it, so maybe people are really surprised he's back. Maybe he'll have something to say about it. Maybe he's just glad to be working.
I'd love to hear.
But I mean, how hard is he going to really take a shot?
I'll be listening to his monologue.
See, now, if Samuel L. Jackson had been nominated for The Hateful Eight, would you have had an issue?
No, because he's a fine actor. The dude acts his ass off. In fact, he's in every film. Samuel Jackson is in.
Every film.
Yeah, you're sorry.
He's in 20% of all films released.
Look, I go through some catalogs and I say, hold on, I didn't hear about this. He's in that just about every movie.
He must owe some deep dollars because every day he's working on something. Doesn't matter the level of the film,
Or maybe he's saving money to buy NBC like Bill Cosby was.
Don't say that because people won't doubt for a minute that Samuel capable of doing some bad deeds. You look in that brother's eyes, he hurt some people along the way.
So look, but at least, Kenny, you're telling me that a whole year movie making and nobody but white folks are worthy of being nominated. Come on, man.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it breaks down to race or breaks down to the performance. Okay, I thought maybe from the previews, I haven't seen it. I thought Concussion with Will Smith. I thought, anytime you got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air dropping down an African accent.
Nigerian accent, yeah.
I'm saying you got to give him points for that alone.
Well, look, there's so many. I mean, there's so many films with accents. Some of the guys in The Big Short. What is his name? Big guy, difficult accent. The British guy in
Eric Roth, anytime he doesn't have an English accent when he speaks American, he should get nominated.
What's that?
The kid
Strombo. That's another accent from that guy there. So the accent
the
thing
kid in
doesn't work.
Creed didn't get nominated.
No, and that's a black director too. The brother who directs Creed is also black. He didn't get nominated.
But then Creed got nominated, but they were two Anglo writers.
Yeah, same thing with Straight Outta Compton. None of the actors got nominated, but the white
Was Straight Outta Compton, was that truly Oscar worthy, or do we like it because it was a ghetto movie?
No, it's Oscar. I saw it. There was some good acting in there, some good directing, some fine acting in some cases, some good directing, and it made a lot of money. Here's the other thing too, Kenny. A number of so-called black and otherwisely themed films, they got nominated for Golden Globes, for the SAG Awards, for some of the awards that lead up to the Oscars.
Sometimes it just cannot be what happens, the young lady that won for Precious. That couldn't be, or the year for.
I didn't see Precious, but I will.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, John Paul's got a great joke. He was watching it on his phone, but he thought he was watching the Biggie biography. And he goes, damn, I didn't know they rated Biggie. So it turned out I was watching Precious.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, but usually these awards like Golden Globe and SAG and so on, they're supposed to be precursors that lead up to the Oscars. And sometimes there are a few changes, but not as wholesale as we have here. So what do you think is the problem, Kenny?
I think the problem is we shouldn't give a damn about it. You think Miles Davis ever gave a shit how many awards he was nominated for, or did win or didn't win? He said, meat is to be graded, not artists.
And I guess maybe it's just that the black filmmakers, or some people saying, you just need to make some more films about butlers and hookers and pimps and slaves.
I like pimp films. Do not badmouth pimp film.
Of course, especially
especially for a lot of young black men that don't have proper role models. So the pimp film must always exist.
So what do you say then? So black actors should decide, you know what? I'm not doing this for no awards. I get used to it. I will not get awarded unless I'm playing a butler, unless I'm playing a maid, a pimp, or some kind of slave guy.
Or a corrupt police officer like Denzel.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Trading Day, see, I don't want to take that, well, he was almost like a drug dealer as a cop. He was just so bad and evil in that one, you had to give it up because you're used to Denzel being not the anti-hero.
Yes. Though I found that a very confusing movie, but go ahead anyway.
That's because you got lit up with that wet. But
so here we are, 2 years in a row, all white, the actors for the Oscars. So enjoy the white Oscars, everybody.
And you know what's the best thing about black people nominated for the Academy Award, and why I'm not really upset about it, and why I hope it stays that way? Because it is on the evening of the Nubian Disciples All Black Comedy Review, folks. So black folks, do not watch this event that we are not embraced by, invited to be a part of. Come on down to our own stars, our stars in the making, our non-Oscar nominated talent of the future.
Hey, actually, you know who's nominated though? The Weeknd is nominated for Best Song he did a song for 50 Shades of Grey. So Toronto Dude is nominated for song. So maybe that's cool. And then, as I say, Chris Rock is the host, so black folks will take that too. So yeah, we got two. So hey.
50 Shades of Grey. A theme song for old women that are drying up and trying to get something excited in their lives. And who in the hell is this Weeknd? I hear everybody keep on talking about him when
used to be a protege of Drake back in the day.
Okay, well, there you go. But I mean, when they brought in Kanye, people were saying, well, why not The Weeknd? And I thought The Weeknd was like some new boy band, one for each day of the weekend, So that just shows you how far off the beaten path I am now with what's musical.
Hey,
but
mention some blues singers, Kenny did, and that.
Well, they're all dying anyway. The youngest guy is 68. So, but you'd like to say now with all the loss in the entertainment industry since the New Year's, I like to shout out a big R.I.P. to the legendary Blowfly. He was the original.
Blowfly dead?
Blowfly
is dead?
Cancer took another one.
Oh gosh, man! I remember that album where he's in a white suit on a table, and there's a bunch of white executives, and the caption was, Blowfly is not selling out. He's
buying in. And then also, but the big hit for Blowfly, they played it in the dance clubs, Blowfly's rap, and yeah, I'm trying to remember some of it, but it was all obscene. It was all profane. It was the filthiest stuff I'd ever heard before.
Yeah, and I
it was
thought Red
hilarious.
Fox was filthy, but that guy is.
You know, Blowfly wrote such lyrics that'll last forever. Is show me a man that don't want to fuck you, and I'll show you a faggot. Show me a man that don't want to eat you, and I'll show you a maggot. I mean, the man was poetry. Shakespeare had to step back, slap himself when Blowfly was in the room.
Singular talent.
So hopefully, maybe he can do something with David Bowie and get him on the right track up there for the new tracks in heaven. So anyway, folks.
Oh wow, R.I.P. Blowfly, man, shit.
Damn that cancer. It's an evil bitch, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and it's just racking up all kind of.
On a winning streak. On a winning streak.
Damn, watch out, y'all. He's around the corner.
You never know it. Might be in that beef patty you're buying. Anyway, folks, this is Kenny Robinson, Clifton Joseph. This is Breaking Down the News.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Thanks for coming back. I know you thought that we had given up or that maybe we had been traded in a hostage exchange.
No.
But no, everybody was running off to all four corners of the world. But we're back in the basement, in the dungeon, in the bunker now of Smitty TV.
Smithy TV.
Thank you much. Check you out again soon.